Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And he's there to get it away. Not the most accurate pass. That's going wide left.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Nicely spread. Tries to pass it through. McTominay. That is headed for the middle. Dida deals with that, nice and simple. Neymar. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Neymar! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
McGinn. So it is still 0-0. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Brazil! And just like that, he's into double figures now. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Robertson.
Scotland really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Robertson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good taken. There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Robertson. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Keeper has taken decisive action. Gabriel. Rafinha. Oh, this looks sharp. Knocks it into space. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Crosses it. Well, Pedro! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allowed the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
After 32 minutes is number 10, João Pedro.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Neymar running with intent. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Can he latch on to this? João Pedro. Dink through, and this is Neymar. He's got away. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. Robertson. And it's Christie.
Oh, really well played.
Christie proves just a little bit too strong. Marquinhos. And it's Edmilson. Now it's Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. In with the challenge. Adams. To McGinn. And that is the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Brazil seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. Rafinha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rafinha going like a man possessed at the moment. And a chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Rafinha certainly showed terrific balance and control to go past his markers, but not with the finish.
Robertson. Christie. Just eases him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Rafinha. And he shoots! Well taken goal. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Christie, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Adams. Now it's McTominay. That pass isn't the best. Tries one from range! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Scotland are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
That is ended up in no man's land. Rafinha being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
He's had a shot! And he's straight offside. Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Lovely bit of skill. Cafu. It'll be a throw-in.
Yeah, very good job, he positioned himself there.
Marquinhos. And it's Neymar. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, good finish! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
72 minutes is number 9, Neymar.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Flashes it across. Big chance, corner.
Substitution for Scotland, number 20.
So a bit of a revolving door
Coming
here.
on to replace
Lots
him
and lots
is
of changes.
Number 14.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafinha receives it in a good position here. Tierney. And it's Robertson. Now Neymar. Serginho. Edmilson. Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Quality ball. Rafinha. And Gabriel. Cafu has crossed it. He leaps for it. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Adams into the last 5 minutes. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run. That is good alertness.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Scotland needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Added minutes
That'll
have been
have
indicated.
stirred a little concern.
Tierney into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's come to nothing, and that's really well manoeuvred. Serginho. That's beautifully weighted. Neymar finds himself offside. So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Driving forward. And that will be it. Brazil have done it. The perfect outcome in this most